Hey babes, welcome to Your Mom's Best Friends podcast, where we come together as a tribe and share the good, the bad, and the what in the actual fuck moments of motherhood, all while building our dream life. I'm your host, Brandy Ververs, mama to two littles, Army veteran, and business enthusiast. I'm obsessed with empowering mamas to live their life with their babies in tow while also building their dreams. If you're ready for a good laugh or to get inspired, grab your cup of coffee because you're in the right place.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's episode. As you can tell, I am recording at the house because I wanted to come here and get a little work done, but I also had so much on my mind. In the episode two episodes ago, I had kind of preluded like, hey, I have this thing that I want to talk about when it comes to motherhood because it is a real thing that I'm going through. And I feel like so many other mothers also go through this. And I just have to share it with you guys and hopefully get some of your guys' opinion of maybe you've been through this so you kind of know what I'm talking about. But like also, like I need help. I need your guys' advice, right? And so the story is I am 33. And I'll be 34 in May. And I have two kids. I have a 7-year-old daughter and I have a 4-year-old son. This is the first season where I don't have them at home. My son is in preschool. My daughter is in first grade. Life is great. I have the time now on my hands to come to spaces like this, go to events on a Wednesday at 10 a.m., right? Like I have the freedom and flexibility to start working on and building things that I want. Like I feel like I am in this season of, you know what, this is my time. Like the last 7 years, I've been a stay-at-home mom and like trying to do things in the pockets of time but not being successful in quotations because I had little ones. Like momming was my number one priority, but I knew like deep down that I wanted something for myself. I wanted to build something for myself. And with that being said, because I am about to turn 34 and my son is like, my kids are both really self sufficient at this time. Like, we had just gotten out of diapers, like, all of the things, right? Now my ovaries are like, let's pop out another one. And I'm like, I could. I 100% could. My pregnancies are not that bad. My births are really easy. Like I'm a big girl. I am 5'10", okay? Walking around about like 160. Like it is not hard for me to pop out a big baby. And I mean, like I'd say big, but like my kids were average size. They were like less than 8 pounds. And so like for me, that it was an easy birth. And so my body can do it. I know it can do it. I know we can do it. But like I said, I'm in that season of life right now where like traveling has just gotten easier. We don't have a stroller anymore. So we would have to like get like, and like baby items. Oh my gosh. Like we would have to start all over. We don't even have a crib anymore. And so, and like, obviously like that's kind of almost like the fun part because baby items change, but also it's like we literally would be starting over. But I feel like I'm at that age and obviously like, there's no age limit on when you need to stop having babies. Like we all know this, but I feel like we all have also our own personal preference on when the cutoff date is. And I am in the struggle so hard of trying to decide on if I want to do this and if I don't want to do this. I am literally having conversations with all of my besties and being like, should I not? Like I have one of each, like, and the reason behind it is not only do we make beautiful babies, but I feel like I want my children to have more than just each other in the end. Like right now, it's great. We're a party of 4. But when we're gone, I want them to have more than just each other. And like I know at that point, like they're going to have like their own families and like their own kids to worry about and all of that stuff. But And I don't know if it's because I see that with my husband's side of the family and how there's two of each, and how, with me and my sister, it's only me and my sister, and it's great, right? Like, we're 10 years apart, we have that age gap, but it's me and her, and like, I'm okay with that. So like, I know my kids would be okay with that. And I don't know if it's just like this season of where, like I said, I got like some stability back in my schedule where I feel like I could take on something else, because I am that type of person. Once things start to slow down, I'm like, let's add more in, right? And so now I'm just like, do I really want to have them? Do I kind of just want to have them? Or am I like, are we good? And so this is a struggle that literally it is consuming my life for the past week. By the time this airs, it is going to be like 2.5 weeks from now. And I'm just like, this is a big decision. And we have these conversations every day. Literally, I bring it up to my husband every single day. And he's like, you just let me know when. And I'm like, easy for the man to say that, right? But like, don't get me wrong, like, he is a very hands-on dad. He's up in the nights. Like, I don't exclusively breastfeed. Like, we try it. If I produce, amazing. I'm not a big producer. And so we do formula. We haven't had like a big where like the kid like didn't want no formula. He only wanted, or she only wanted, like booby milk. Like, we have very easy babies in the sense that, like, sure, they like spit up and like blowouts and like all of that stuff, but like no like hard like nose. And so like, I didn't ever have to cut out caffeine, like any of that stuff that I'm hearing. And so now I'm just like, what do we do? Like, what the fuck do we do? And I know so many of you have had this like back and forth. And so, Mama, please let me know. What did you decide? How did you come to the conclusion? Did you make like a pros and cons chart? Like, I'll do that. I am that type of person. Did you like have deep conversations with not only your spouse, but maybe like, and I know like other insider, like outsiders don't have like really a big input, but like, I just like to hear people's advice. Obviously, like, I'm asking a bunch of strangers, but like, I am struggling with this so freaking hard, and I need your guys' help. Like I said, like, tell me, what did you do? What made you come to the decision that you did? Who did you ask? Like, did anybody else's opinion matter? Like, all of the things. And so I'm opening this conversation up for you guys. This is really personal for us. It's a big decision for us. And I want you guys to be here and come along for the ride, whatever we decide. Like I said a few weeks ago, this podcast is going to make a shift, and we are going to get down to the dirty, the hard, the complicated, the what the fuck moments of motherhood. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Bye, guys.
All right, mamas, that's what I have for you on today's episode. If you've liked what you've heard, please tag me on your Instagram stories at Brandy Ververs. That way we can continue to grow and empower more mamas to live their best life. See you next time.